Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Jam, and today we are getting into the power of paying it forward. In a world that moves fast, where everyone is chasing goals, grinding, and trying to level up, it's easy to forget sometimes that the biggest flex isn't what you have, it's what you give. Enjoy the show. So what does paying it forward really mean? Paying it forward is this simple but powerful idea. When good comes to you, you don't keep it all to yourself. You pass it on. You share it. You use your blessings, your knowledge, your platform, your wins to help someone else get theirs. It's not about charity. It's not about getting an applause. It's about recognizing that if you made it one step ahead, you now have the power, and I'd say the responsibility, to reach back and help someone else make the same step that you did. Bring someone along with you. Help somebody get, one step up. You don't want to gatekeep all of the information you have. So let's talk about gatekeeping. And this is where I got to keep it real. There's a real problem with gatekeeping. People who know the way, who have the tools, who have the knowledge, but keep it to themselves out of fear of somebody taking their spot. Maybe they have an ego or they're in competition with someone. If you've ever struggled to find your way, then you know how hard it is to figure things out when no one's trying to help. So why, when we finally get ahead, do some of us close that door behind us? If you've been blessed with, information, a network of people, a platform, a skill, don't gatekeep, guide, help, encourage, because someone once did that for you. Now, if no one did that for you, then you know how much it would have helped if you'd had somebody help you along the way. So you may ask yourself, how can I pay it forward? What are some ways that I can pay it forward? Number one, share your knowledge, whether it's how to start a business, build credit, get into an industry, how you got your dream job. Help put people on. Host a free workshop, post tips, send resources. Don't keep the blueprint for yourself. Don't hoard the blueprint. Number two, make the introduction. Your network is powerful. A quick introduction, email, recommendation, it can open up the door for someone that would have taken them years to be introduced to this person. So make that introduction. Number three, mentor someone. Pick someone who reminds you of yourself when you were younger or when you started, and pour into them. You don't have to be an expert. You just need to care enough to be consistent. Number four, and this is a good one, speak people's names in rooms they're not in. Now, you might think that's hard, but when the opportunity comes up, whether it's jobs, panels, projects, gigs, drop some names of people you know that might be good at that. Recommend others. Put people in position to shine. Number five, lead with generosity. There's enough success to go around. Sharing what you know doesn't take anything away from you. In fact, it multiplies you. It lets you know what you're capable of, because building a tribe that can grow, building a huge network that can grow together, that is very powerful. Now, as we wrap this up, I'm going to give you some of my final thoughts. I'm a firm believer that when you give, you grow. Paying it forward isn't just about helping others. It actually helps you. It helps you become better, more grounded, and a more impactful version of yourself. And that's what we should all strive to be, better versions of ourselves. And real success, it's not just about climbing the ladder. It's about turning back around and lowering that ladder back down and saying, you guys come with me. It's about helping people get to that next level. So this week, I challenge you. Look around. Who can you help? What can you share? Where can you not gatekeep? Because closed hands can't give, and they can't receive either. Thanks for tuning in to this episode today. If this spoke to you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're already out there paying it forward, thank you. The world needs more of that energy. So until next time, keep showing up, keep spreading love, and keep paying it forward. If not, you may be jammed. Thanks for listening.